Fixing a loose handle after installation. If you find yourself where this is a little wobbly and you find that the section here in between this base escutcheon and the handle wiggles with the handle, as you can see here, the issue is that the valve is installed too low and you need to raise it up. Removing the bell escutcheon so you have the entire handle exposed, this is the portion that needs to be raised up from where the escutcheon is located. The bell escutcheon can only go so low, and this portion of the cartridge goes into this hole and pushes this up and creates the tension that you need to have a nice solid handle. Loosening the nut on the underside of the valve, just a couple turns, will allow you to move the valve up in that direction to expose some more of the threads of the cartridge on the top. Rotating the base escutcheon onto the valve, which is what holds the valve on the deck, clockwise, opposed to that, you should be able to expose a little bit of the threading underneath or at the base of the stem where it meets the escutcheon. When you can start to see that threading, you're in the right position to tighten everything down and make sure that the handle is nice and snug when you tighten the escutcheon down on to the deck. Once you've got the nut underneath the deck and the base ring escutcheon tightened together so that everything's nice and tight on the deck, you can then add your handle, and when you tighten down the bell escutcheon on top of the cartridge, you will then have enough space to thread this all the way down to the bottom and give you all the tension you need to make sure this is a nice firm handle.